Right, good evening my little Troddle gnomes, and we've come on a wild camp, and it's rained all the way up in the Lake District, and it's been proper Lake District weather, you know, that right fine stuff that gets you really wet. So we've struggled our way up to Harrop Tarn, which is near Grasmere, and God, this pack weighed something, but we're going luxury tonight. We've got a guest with us, we've got Mr. Boardman, which I'm going to introduce you to in a moment, but I just want to show you my setup. I've got my Alec 2 Hilleberg tent, which I've only had one outing in this, so this is the absolute Rolls Royce is this. Like I said, it weighs 4,000 tonne, but other than that it's brilliant. And I've also got my X-Ped Mega Mat Light, which is as thick as a whale omelette. So tonight should be absolute comfort. Oh, I've got my mountain equipment 700 4-season sleeping bag as well, so should be nice and toasty. But yeah, it's been a tough climb up, but thankfully it stopped raining now, so we're going to get a little bit of something to eat and play a few vibes and have a few glasses of rouge, and hopefully tune in with you in a little while. Right, I'm just trying to get my setup right here, which is impossible because I'm useless, but I've got Mr. Brown filming me, filming you, or filming him, which is good anyhow, because we're a couple of glasses of red in. We're having a good night, and it stopped raining, which is also a bonus, and we're sat here talking about, well, how can I put it, Jim, rubbish, or many things anyhow. So let me spin it round and see if I can introduce you to Boardman. Just bear with me 1 second, caller, because I need to get him on screen. Jim, are you there, Jim? Jim, look at me.
Hi.
Oh, sorry, I'm a bit cockeyed. I don't mean drunk, on about. I can't get you in the centre. It's shot. There we go. Got you now. Now then, Jim, are you enjoying yourself?
I am I'm having a great time after what has been quite a challenging walk in, I don't mind telling you.
So, you're in your Nordisk tonight, aren't you? Nordisk tent.
Yes.
You've only just got this, and it's you're pleased with it, aren't you? I mean, a little bit of condensation issues, but I think you're on top of it now, aren't you?
This is my third camp with it, and I've struggled to get the actual outer tight to stop it from touching the inner, and because of the drop in temperatures, and again we've seen that tonight, condensation builds up and it drips down, particularly over the head. So fingers crossed tonight, and I've brought my towel actually with me, so if need be I can mop it down. But more importantly, because this is a 2-day camp, and we have multiple beds and tents and lights, I've brought my other tent with me for tomorrow as well.
Oh, we're living the dream, aren't we? So we're going to have comfort as well as a change of scenery as well. So anyhow, are you sure you've got enough? Are you sure you've got enough wine there, Mr. Brown?
This is my wine, so it's this is really lightweight wine.
Oh, sorry, cameraman's gone to pot here. Bear with me, caller.
It's okay, can you?
So I've got you now.
It's almost like a cow's stomach, isn't it? But basically this is a box of wine without the box, so it packs down really well. This is going to last 2 days, mate. No, maybe 3. No, 2.
There's no chance. It'll be tomorrow night. That's gone 100%. Even if I've got to help you. Oh, I've cut your head off now.
But yeah, this is Syrah. So this is a fabulous red wine, and like you say, I've had a couple of little schnurkels already. Fantastic! A lovely evening, and I'm so pleased it stopped raining.
That's the most important thing. We've got a bit of nice weather, so that's it. I'm sorry, Mr. Brown, regarding the camera work. I'm a little bit off kilter here, but anyhow, thank you so much for being in our video. That's Boardman Jim Brown. Please give his videos a look at, because they're brilliant. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Right, good morning my little Troddle gnomes. We're still near Harrop Tarn. I don't know if you can hear the rain on the tent. It's very, very rainy. It's been quite a wet night really, so we're going to be packing everything up wet, which is not good, but it's 7:15. I've had a fantastic night's sleep. This X-Ped Mega Mat Light is just in a different league to everything any other mat I've ever used, including my X-Therm. It's just fantastic, but the only downside is it's incredibly heavy. This was a short walk in, so it allowed me to bring all my heavy gear, but it's not something you could carry for a normal wild camp. So for day 2, when we get back to the car, we're going to swap
a lot of gear over. I've got some nice dry clothes to put on, but I've also got some stuff that's going to be probably still a little bit damp from yesterday, but nonetheless we're going to have to give it a go because that's all we've got. But I'm looking forward to today. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't get too wet of a day. I think forecast is that we might get a bit of rain at the start of us walk, and then after that it should start to dry up, so fingers crossed. But time to get a brew on and then get packed up. Right, we're outside now. I'm just hoping that you can hear okay, because I haven't got my microphone in. I don't put it on because it's that bloody wet, but as you can see, it's persisting it down. So we've just got tents to pack away. Obviously, of course, as always, going to leave no trace. I've got my mate, Mr. Boardman, here. Morning, Jim.
Good morning.
Jim's in good form. He's had a terrible night's sleep because his airbed keeps going down. So I think we'll have to try and, I don't know, maybe do an appeal for Jim, maybe a pop concert or something like that, just to get Jim can get a new airbed because his hips are broken.
Yes.
It's nothing to do with blooming cow's bladder of wine that he had last night, I hasten to add. Anyhow, we've had a good camp despite the terrible weather. So the plan now is to go back towards Yorkshire and see if we can strike out in the Dales. I've got a nice history walk for us to go and do, but it is going to be weather dependent whether we actually do it or not. I'm trying to convince Jim that we should just go to B&B and then find a pub, but we will see. But thanks for tuning in. It is a lovely spot, is Harrop Tarn. It's a bit of a swine to get to, even for a little walk in, but we've enjoyed it, and at least last night it was dry. Tune in soon. Right, good afternoon, my little Troddle naughts. We've had a massive change of plan because obviously we got wet through last night, so we decided to come back down to sunny old Yorkshire, and we're not going on the walk that we were going to do. Instead, we're coming local and we're going to go near top Withens, so that's where we are. But look at that bit of blue sky, so fingers crossed we'll stay dry. That's going to be the main thing. We've just been in there, had something to eat and a few pints, or I've had a few pints. Jim's had some lemonade, so just rehydrating from last night. But we're looking forward to this, and like I said, fingers crossed we'll have a better night, but stay tuned. Right, we're now up at the very famous Top Withens. Reputedly the inspiration for Emily Bronte and writing Wuthering Heights, although the building itself was never connected to the novel really, and was a working farm almost 100 years ago. It still obviously is I think it inspired her because of their remote location. So, oh look, we've got a boardman coming up. A very wet boardman by the looks of it, anyhow. But yeah, so we've got a little bit better weather so far, so fingers crossed. Troddle on. Right, good evening all. I know you, I look rather ridiculous with this light on top of my head, but I'm just, I know I've been really rubbish regarding sending you movies today when it's actually been light. My colleague, Mr. Boardman, has been a lot better than me regarding stuff like that. But anyhow, here I am, and yeah, we're up at the Alcombe Stones. We're nicely camped up. It's been a dry night so far. A few stars out. There's the moon out behind me. You see me? There's the moon. There's the moon. And there's the old tarp tent one. The red light is not a key to anything else other than I'm just trying to keep a low level of light. It doesn't mean anything. Should make that clear. And then behind me, this bright light over here. This is that's my support crew. Oh, look at that! That looks absolutely amazing. It's like some sort of like vision from God. Oh, got to get that in. Look at that! It's incredible. Anyhow, that's my lighting man, Boardman, and he's in his Jack Wolfskin. So anyhow, we're going to say night. I'll show you some pictures in the morning. Good night. Right, good morning, and welcome back. Yes, another, let's just say, different night this time. Last night seems very quiet compared to tonight. Or this morning, should I say. but as you can see from the state of my light above me, it's quite windy out there. I think I'm going to have to start bringing my cross poles when I know there's going to be a bit of wind, because this tent is now bouncing about quite a bit, so fingers crossed it doesn't blow away. But as soon as Mr. Brown's up, we're going to get packed up and I think we're going to get out of Dodge, because it's going to start raining. So it's been a real shame really that the weather's sort of not ruined, because we've still had a good time, but it's certainly taking the shine off these few days we had planned. But this is the problem when you pick a day and you know you fixed them date, you've got to sort of take the weather that you're given, which is probably better, is to actually, you know, wait for the weather and then go. But and I've still enjoyed being here, so hope you can hear this, and we'll get you some outside shots as soon as it becomes light. Bye for now. Right, so I'm back at the car now. Jim's just doing his final recording, I think, as well, so I'll just sign off. It's been a great couple of days. I don't think this video is going to probably have some funny moments in it, but it's not going to be that good from a scenery point of view, and some of the camera work leaves quite a lot to be desired, so I do apologise for that in advance, but I hope you still enjoy it. And from my perspective, it's just been good to get back out. I haven't been troddling for a while, so hopefully get a few more in very soon. Thank you.